Guy's the business, big in London, big in Vancouver. He's just about to be big in Montreal. Please welcome the superb Eddie Izzard. All right.
Yes, I was in a taxi. I quite often have to take taxis because I do gigs and get in a taxi because I haven't got a car, and I was attacked by a baboon once. And it's great getting a taxi. Sit in the front with the taxi, have a conversation, nice, good, communication, good thing. The trouble is taxi drivers get a lot of people in there, and the conversation gets very difficult for them, and they're driving along, and they keep, with me, when I get in, they keep turning to me and saying, so what do you do for a living? And I'm a comedian, so I just make it up. I never say comedian. I say, oh, I'm an astronaut, I eat fish for a living, I'm banjo, I stick it in my ear, and my mother exploded, and I have no idea. Anything, but it's just because I've tried it. If you say comedian, as soon as you say comedian, they go, oh, really? Here's one. And they lean back from the steering wheel, let go of the steering wheel completely, pick up a microphone off the dashboard, they have a big P in the back, and they say, there were two men, they went into this bar, and they were, and we're going straight into a tree at the same time. And they tell you this joke from hell, jokes that just piss anyone off, you know. And at the end they say, you can use that. And I'm there going, oh, God, high five. Oh. And it's happened so many times that as soon as I get into a car, before they said a word, I turn to them and say, so what do you do for a living? I'm a taxi driver. And I go, oh, really? Here's one. I was going down the high street, right, and I turned left at the chip shop, right? That's not it. Then I went on down, took a right at the traffic lights, and I was there. You can use that. So it's a fun thing you can play. But communication, yes, I'm into that, because I'm European. Not British, no, I'm European. And it's quite interesting in Europe at the moment. We've got half of Europe is trying to get together and say, oh, yes, I quite like you, Europe, oh, yes. And the other side of Europe's going, well, I really didn't like you in the first place. And the people who draw maps in the whole of Eastern Europe aren't drawing lines in there at all. I mean, they keep, rub that bit out, draw that, rub that out, draw that, rub that out. They just put rubber bands in there now, so well, you can move it out there, pull it out there, you pull that down there. But the language thing, oh, we've got 22 languages, oh, a whole stack of languages. And I like to have a go. I mean, British people are the worst at this. People in English-speaking countries, oh, they just go abroad and say, hello, yes, I want a sausage, please, yes. Do you speak English? Where is this? Mongolia? Surely you speak English, surely. You just don't try, do you? I'm into it. And if you go to a place where the language is different, use the phrase books. They're great. They've got survival words in there like, hello, where are the toilets? My mother has exploded. Please mend my tractor. Useful stuff. But you remember at school, whatever language you were taught, that the lines that you were taught were completely bizarre. You could never use those. The first line I was ever taught, and this is French, was like the second language I was taught, and the first line I was ever taught, and that was, le singe est dans l'arbre. The monkey is in the tree. And it's just really difficult to get that one into a conversation. You've really got to crowbar that one in, you know? Because there's very few monkeys hanging out at airports, you know? You know, you're trying to get a room for the night. That's what you want to know. That's what you want to know the French for. You're going there and go, une chambre, oui, une chambre, oui, merci, ok. Merci, oui. En vacances, oui, en vacances, ok. Oui, oui. Une chambre, oui, avec une douche, with a shower, et aussi une toilette. Mais le singe est dans l'arbre. Une chambre, oui. Avec une douche, oui. Une toilette. Mais le singe est dans l'arbre. Où est le singe? Le singe est dans l'arbre. Est-ce que le singe est dans la chambre? Non. Il n'est pas dans la chambre. Michel est dans la chambre. Avec l'oiseau. Il fait un orgie. Pourquoi est-ce que l'oiseau et Michel fait un... Est-ce que le singe voulait aller dans la chambre? Attends, je demande à la singe. Bonjour, singe. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Je suis une singe. Je m'appelle James Singe. 007 Banana. License to swing. Est-ce que vous voulez aller dans la chambre avec moi? No. It's not going to happen, is it, you know? In the end, the only way I could actually get the line Le Singe into a conversation properly was I had to go to France in the end with a monkey in a little haversack. And we just wandered around in heavily wooded areas of France, waiting for people to come along, you know. Oh, here comes someone. Up the tree, up the tree, up the tree. Just hang on, okay? I'll do the talking. Let me do the talking. Bonjour, bonjour. En vacances, oui, en vacances. Les grandes vacances, oui, les grandes. Oui, très chaud, très chaud. Et aussi un peu clammy. Mais le singe est dans l'arbre. Il dit un singe est dans l'arbre. Ouais. Le singe est dans l'arbre. Ah, but it was a crap holiday, though. Oh, really more. In the end, the monkey refused to go up the tree. I had to go up the bloody tree. The monkey was down the ground going and doing all the talking. People come along and go, bonjour, bonjour. En vacances, ouais. Oui, je suis un singe, ouais. Mais l'homme est dans l'arbre. It's a strange ocean. Anyway, thank you very much for listening.